So where is Wonder Valley, the place that's commonly known as the end of the world? Most people looking for a desert home never really explore this place or know much about it. It's one of the most remote, quiet, and unique areas in the high desert, and if you blink, you may miss it. Just a few minutes past 29 Palms, there's an area called Wonder Valley. And for the right kind of person, it might be one of the most interesting places to live anywhere near Joshua Tree. So today I'm going to show you what Wonder Valley is, who actually lives here, and what is in Wonder Valley, and why this hidden desert neighborhood has quietly become one of the most intriguing places to live in the high desert. Hey, it's Jessica Thiel with Coldwell Banker Roadrunner, and on this channel, I help people understand what it's like to really live in Yucca Valley, Joshua Tree, and 29 Palms. So if you're thinking about moving to the desert, make sure you hit the subscribe button because I talk about the places only the locals know about. And today we're heading east of 29 Palms and we're gonna explore one of the high desert's most overlooked areas. Wonder Valley sits about 10 to 15 minutes east of the city of 29 Palms along Amboy Road. Once you pass the main part of town and start heading towards Amboy Road and the Mojave Desert, the landscape opens up dramatically. There are fewer buildings, bigger views, and eventually you'll start seeing homes scattered across the wide open stretches of desert. That's Wonder Valley. It's not a city and it's definitely not a master planned community. It's more like a wide open desert community where people live on large parcels surrounded by nothing but desert and mountains. That's what makes Wonder Valley unique, is that you have so much space. Most properties sit on 5-acre parcels, which is extremely rare for Southern California. That means huge open desert views, almost no neighbors right next to you, tons of privacy, and incredible night skies. If you're someone that wants quiet space and connection to the desert, this area has a completely different feel compared to living in town. At night, the stars are unreal because there's no light pollution. It's one of those places where the desert feels big and peaceful. And for a little history lesson on Wonder Valley, back in the 1950s, the government created an act that homesteaders could acquire a parcel of land. The idea was simple. If someone built a small structure on a piece of land and improved it, they could eventually gain ownership of the property. Thousands of tiny desert cabins were built during that time. A lot of them still exist today, and some have been converted to single-family homes, art studios, and unique desert retreats. That's why when you're driving through Wonder Valley, you'll see everything from modern desert homes to restored homestead cabins scattered across the landscape. Who lives in Wonder Valley? So who actually lives here? Wonder Valley tends to attract a very specific type of resident. You'll find artists, off-road living enthusiasts, people who want privacy, and buyers who love the heat. Remember, lower elevation, the hotter it is. Some homes are full-time residences, while others are used as vacation homes or Airbnb properties because the area has such a unique vibe. It's definitely not for everyone, but if someone wants quiet space and a totally different lifestyle, Wonder Valley can be exactly what you're looking for. What should you expect when living here? Living in Wonder Valley means embracing the desert lifestyle. Your short drive from 29 Palms, where you'll find grocery stores, restaurants, and everyday services. But out here, the experience is much more rural. You'll notice dirt roads, large open land parcels, water is well or U-Haul water, and the trade-off is privacy and views. So why are people discovering it? Because Wonder Valley over the past few years has gotten a lot of attention. Buyers looking near Joshua Tree and 29 Palms realized that they could get a large parcel, more rural property for privacy, and lower prices than Joshua Tree properties. For the right buyer, it's like discovering a hidden corner of the desert that still feels untouched. And if you're just out here for a day trip, stop by the Palms restaurant, the Glass Outhouse Gallery, and the End of the World sign. So if you're exploring living in 29 Palms, then Wonder Valley is one of the most unique places you'll come across. It's quiet, wide open, and offers a completely different kind of desert living. And for the right person, that's exactly what makes it special. If you'd like to learn more about the homes in Wonder Valley or anywhere in the high desert, feel free to reach out. And if you're researching places to live in the high desert, make sure you check out the other videos on this channel where I break down neighborhoods in Yucca Valley, Joshua Tree, and 29 Palms.